Welcome to buildingcredibility.com, Treasure Valley's most insightful construction resource. Meet the builders that influence design and innovation of homes across Treasure Valley. Listen in as they tell their story, differentiate their company from other builders, and tell us why we should buy a home from them. Stick around. Good afternoon and welcome back. This is Trey with buildingcredibility.com. This is our 11th podcast in a series we call Build Idaho. The theme of Build Idaho is to meet the builders that influence design and innovation of homes across Treasure Valley. We want to thank our sponsor Lloyd Lumber, and today I'm in downtown Caldwell at Hibbard Construction. Just to bring you up to speed, Hibbard Construction was founded in 1971. In 1990, Jeff Hibbard joined his father, and in 2005, Jeff's father retired, and Jeff is now at the helm. So we're going to take some time and learn a little bit more about Hibbard Construction. Let's see, 1970 plus 2008 is some 30 plus years. So Hibbard Construction, we don't have to talk about credentials and qualifications. You're obviously well qualified. But I think that one of the biggest things that stands out about your company is the fact that you have your own teams running around. So tell me how many there are, who they are, and why that is a benefit to your clients.
That's right, Trey, we do. We actually have all our own in-house employees that work for us. There's, I think, right around 13, 15 guys right now that actually work for us on our payroll.
And they're divided into teams. How many teams of workers, and what are those teams?
You know, we have probably 4 crews. We do all our own foundations and flat work in-house. We do our own framing, siding, painting, trim, carpentry.
I know of no other companies that have teams of employees that do this. Most people subcontract out. So why would you pick up your own employees? What's the benefit?
Well, Trey, we feel like we're offering our client even more value by having our own employees in-house. Probably the biggest thing is just the fact that they know our quality standards. We're not only able to set a quality standard, but we're able to maintain the quality standard by having our own employees. That ensures that you're getting a quality product each and every time. It also ensures that we can more carefully control our deadlines, and when we promise you that your project will be done, it will be done.
And so on that note, I guess that would mean that Hibbard Construction always delivers the A-team, because I know a lot of people have teams of subcontractors, and whoever shows up, but you get to control who works for you. So I imagine you only have A-quality team people.
That's right. The A-team comes out each and every time.
So tell me a little bit about the Hibbard experience.
The Hibbard experience, we always invite people to discover the Hibbard experience. So our feeling is that this is probably the largest and most important investment most people would make in a lifetime. And boy, we want it to be an exciting experience. And in order to do that, it needs to be fun, it needs to be enjoyable, made easy. A large part of that is through communication. We try to sit down with our clients on a regular basis. We talk to them weekly on the phone, let them know of decisions that will be coming up, and plenty in advance so they have time to really think those decisions through.
One of the things you talked about earlier was that you like to have the clients involved with the entire construction process. You also like them to walk away feeling like it was easier than they expected it to be. So how does that happen?
You know, Trey, right from the beginning, we try to involve the client in every aspect of the project. Clear from the design process, we involve them and try to get that design just exactly the way so we can build a plan and a design that works better.
And you do new construction and remodeling?
We do.
Okay, Jeff, let's talk about what makes Hibbard Construction different from other builders. One of the things I think that stands out in my mind from meeting you and learning about your company is that your clients feel that this probably was easier than they expected. So why do you think that at the end of the day that has happened to them?
Well, we hope that's the case. We certainly strive for that, and we feel we generally obtain that. Probably one of the main reasons that they feel that way is simply the fact that we believe very strongly in communication. We try hard to make sure that we communicate with them on at least a weekly basis, if not more often than that. Sit-down meetings whenever they would request, and try to help them all along the way with ideas, selections. If they need us to go to the floor covering shops to assist or lighting stores, we're always happy to assist in any of those areas. A lot of pictures, a lot of ideas, and our displays here at the office that they can also come and get more ideas from.
So you've been building since 1971, and one of the unique stories you told me is that your father was one of the first people to design Energy Star type homes.
That's right, Trey. I believe it was probably back in the early 80s that he was probably one of the first to build a 2x6 wall here in Canyon County. And I know that was looked upon as what's that and why would somebody want to do that? But it's funny that over the years, I believe obviously a 2x6 wall has become much more appreciated.
So I'm going to put you on the spot. Was your dad truly forward thinking, or was he just so concerned about quality that he saw 2x6 as a standard?
Well, I'd like to believe both, probably.
Jeff, I have one more question for you, and make it easy for me. I'm not a smart person. Tell me why I should buy a home from you.
Trey, I think that's easy to answer. I think, first of all, the fact that we've been in the Valley for over 37 years now, the experience, the reputation that comes behind that, I think that's very important to somebody that's going to make a decision of this magnitude.
Yeah.
I think also the energy efficiency that we've already touched on earlier. I think the fact that we have all our own people in-house.
I don't know of another company that has as many employees as you do. I know of several people that have supervisors and maybe a warranty person, but I think you're the first guy I've talked to that's got an actual company filled with employees that build homes. I think that's phenomenal.
We also think that each month as that homeowner goes to write that check for that utility bill, they're going to be pleased all over again with the decision that they made to go with Hibbard Construction.
Getting happier every month these days.
That's right. And when it comes time for them to sell, Trey, they'll recognize all over again the value of Hibbard Construction.
Do you get a lot of repeat clients, if I can ask?
Yes, we actually do have several repeat clients, either other family members or second homes that we've ended up building up in McCall or the Cascade areas. So we're always very honored by that when somebody comes back for the second time.
I would say that's a A+ recommendation if they want you to build you another one. So anyway, if you'd like to have your home built or remodeled by Hibbard Construction, give them a call. And if you'd like to learn more, visit Jeff on the web at hibbardconstruction.com. You can also call his office at 208-459-7048. And if you wanted to email him a question, it is
jeff@hibbardconstruction.com.
And Hibbard is Hibbard. We thank you and have a great day.